Hello. How's everybody doing? We now have bucket emotes. I made these like at 10 in the morning. So I was really excited. I figured you guys would like these a lot. So we have a brand new emote, and this is the first emote with the new design. So hello, hello, hello. Doing pretty awesome. That's great to hear. Hi Smoke. Hi Viper. How you guys doing? But yes, so we have bucket emotes with my actual character and a tiny preview of what their design is gonna look like, because I actually finalized a design I like for her. So I'm very excited, but I hope everyone's been doing well. So every time I've booted up this game, it's asked me to like put in the correct time and stuff like that. And if you do it correctly and don't just leave it at like 12 a.m., which apparently a lot of people have done, you get like extra things to set up. So we have new sliders now, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch off the music so we can get right into the game. Let me pause this. All right. So here we are. So please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Look. Oh, how cute. A little heart. Oh. Oh, look how cute this is. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, and then we can break them up. And then they can love each other again. And then they're fighting. And then they love. And then they fight. And then they love. Fight, love, fight, love, fight, love. But isn't this so cute? I wonder if there's any other sliders they'll give me. Just the slider with the number 5 till it becomes the number 9. Plot twist, the dog and the cat have always been friends. I mean, I like that plot twist. How you doing, STB? Alright. Ooh, we got a smiley face. Piece of paper icon. Okay. Alright, okay. Flag. Alright, well that's technically 9. I don't know if they want Roman numerals or Arabic numbers, but looks like how do you call those storage? The metal storage containers you see at offices? I have no idea. Oh, is that like, isn't that on the Apple computers? I don't know what that symbol is. Airplane, I know that one. A computer. A bell. Okay, I assume they want this one. Telephone. B. Bike. Amber lamps. 9. A magnifying glass. A trophy. Bunch of little links. And a house. I'm gonna go with the exact one. But doing good. This slider test seems like a game to me, yeah? I got special extra sliders. This is just for booting up the game. This is the game. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Let's see where we go. Ah. There. Which of the 2 made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Occuboinkle or Scrumtush? I honestly, I like Occuboinkle, but what are you guys feeling? And Viper, not that kind of game. I'm feeling Occuboinkle. I don't know what it would be, but it sounds kind of sexual, and therefore it is funny. But this is what I'm feeling. Please don't adjust the slider. But I want to. Occuboinkle is gold, right? Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone because it's rewarded me for following the rules, which is usually not how things work. But I'm gonna stay and not adjust it. you know what time it is right now? Yes. What time, is the time that it is right now the correct time? I sure fucking hope so. What time is it anyway? Yes or no? The time is yes. Is there anything about yourself you haven't told me? Probably, yeah. Help! Oh no! What if it's a trap? You know what? It might be. This is making me feel like it might be. Help! Help! I help. Will you come back to visit me? Yeah, of course. Is that it? Help. No. Oh no, I didn't want to be mean. Let me just turn the volume up a little bit. Alright, so we are back into it after that special little slider menu thing.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
I'm gonna turn the volume down just a tiny bit, and I think the volume will be perfect.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in
Watch out, Stanley Parable may get into some super heavy candid don't unalive BS. Yeah, honestly. Alright, so this time, because last time we just fucked around and did whatever. This time I actually have a flow chart in front of me, or at least off to the side here. So I have a general idea of what we're gonna do. Beep beep, Grundle coming through. Well, hello, Grundle.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I don't like to make decisions.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yes,
Nothing
wait
will
forever.
hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Forever.
Stanley waited.
And ever.
Hours passed.
And ever.
Then days.
And ever.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
All right, we're gonna wait.
Someday,
we're gonna wait forever.
They would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
We got this.
Now it's just a
wait
little
for directions.
bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Imagine someone saying help and just saying no and walking away real fast. That would be so rude. That would be so... Those dicks are rude. Hi, Gentle. Hi, Fibro. How you doing? How you been? And thank you. Thank you. I like her a lot too. I must be Stanley because I haven't left my room in days. Dude, I barely leave the house. I only leave the house if it's to go to like the park for my puppy. Any like walks and stuff for him. And then like getting food. Other than that, I stay my ass inside. Alright, so we got that. I need to find door 430. Is that this one? No, I'm 427. Where's 430? There we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided, oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Gimme.
A measly 5
Yeah,
clicks.
That's what the achievement thing said. 5 clicks.
Suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of
Okay, then I'll click it 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
This guy's such an asshole. Look at him.
Noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
50?
Yes,
alright, I'll fucking do it.
Clicks.
I'll do it. Hello, Axie. Hope you're doing well. Damn, if only 10 seconds early, right? You're still getting pretty good with those sound alerts, though. My life is strange. Lots of fun stuff that requires me to be social and plan things, so I'm drained. That it is totally understandable, so no worries. Hopefully you can rest and relax and have a good time. Yeah, putting out dicks. This is why I need a dog. My ass doesn't leave the house for any other reason than why I'm puppy sitting or can't get food delivered. Dogs are always a plus if you can afford to have one. All right, let's keep clicking. Give me my Chivo. I want it.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to
raising
have meant
the bar.
something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.
I am hustling.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Fine. All right, 417, 417, 417. Okay, that's 420, 417. Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay, 437. 437. 436. 437, there we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Bro, are you kidding me? Carpal tunnel ending unlocked. You said 415, right? 415, 415, 415, 415. Go into door 415 to get my achievement.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Gentle, that's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Hello, welcome to stream, welcome to
Let's see.
hell.
How
I
about
feel
you
like
click on,
clicking.
I don't know, the copy machine.
Okay. All right, I'll click the copy
back
machine.
to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Oh no. 419's desk? Okay. You do it, Chip. Thank you. Thank you. What was it? 419? 419's desk. Wait, no. 419. That's gotta be this way. 17. 19. 419. 419. Aha! Desk. Desk. They said 419, right? Ooh. Trying to... I got something there. I'm trying to click it to put the meter up, but... Oh, come on. He said 419. I know he said 419. I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. Come on, Chivo. Hi, Knuckle. He said get on top of the desk. How? I can't jump. Huh. I'm touching the desk. I'm touching the top of the desk. It said climb. Oh, it does say input received. How do I get on top?
Yes!
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Putting it all on the line,
Praise
Stanley.
me!
I like
Praise
that.
me, the
All right,
bucket!
let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Oh, come on! This motherfucker. Okay, 417, 416.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine.
Ah,
do that one again.
Come on! Copy machine. I think that was the other room. There we go.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes!
Ah!
We did it!
I did it! I did
Wow.
it! I did
That
it!
felt amazing. Oh, you earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
That
Really
was so
now,
much work for,
what
like,
were you
just an
thinking?
achievement. How do I get on top? Yes, most bottoms ask that question. You hush. Alright. We got it. So, yay. Okay. 434. Alright. I think there's something I can do over here, but it's getting up again. Make it on top of the desk. You yell, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." You know, I'll figure that one out later. We got a ton still to do, so let's see. We're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Where do I want to go today? All right, I think we can. Okay, yep. I know where we're gonna start off with. You know what that Chivo calls for? What was it called for? Something good? Spamming the new bucket emote that I worked very hard on at 10 in the morning.
Came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, so I work hard and you guys get free feet? That's how this works? What on earth is that upon your head? That is a tiny me with a bucket. Calls for feet, calls for butts.
Way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
As long as that makes you guys happy.
It's truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
To defeat the bucket!
Stanley was so bad at following directions. It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I gotta readjust where that is. It just showed the feet. All right. Okay. So, never happy? No. We got a place to go. Cause look over there, free. That costs poor Viper 500 channel points. Those things don't just grow on trees. I mean, you get them just for being in stream. That's pretty free. Aside from maybe your attention, but shit!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
I didn't mean to do that.
From the platform and plunged to his death.
Thanks for the tights.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are
Oh
very
yeah,
powerful.
you still have a fuck ton of points. Yes, thank you. Tights are the cultured way to show your feet.
All of his co-workers
H2O
were gone.
understands.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
so I'm
meeting
gonna get it
room.
and not
Perhaps he
fall
had
this
simply
time.
missed a memo.
I'm coordinated, I
When
promise.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Feet are
and
too
Stanley
powerful?
knew it perfectly
Yeah.
well. Perhaps he wanted to
For
stop by
me,
the
a substantial
employee lounge
sacrifice,
first,
yes.
just to admire
Out of
it.
250,000-ish
Wow.
points, 500.
Yes, this room.
I don't know
But
if you're
eager
ever
to
gonna
get
use
back
all
to
those
business,
points, Viper.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You have too many. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Yeah,
it's
so the skin
incredible he
tone got
wasn't
darker
5
because it's
years
supposed to
ago.
look like tights. I haven't put them up yet, but I do have like black socks or like black tights, and then I want to make a fishnet one.
You're getting
Yeah,
close now, Stanley.
we got 5 out of
You've
6.
nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number
those,
will equal the second number, and that will be
I don't know what they're called, but I
We'll be
do know what
different
you're
people
talking
by
about,
then.
Viper.
Different in the sense that we used to have.
And no,
none of
those are
them.
not cultured.
And now
Those are
we have
cursed.
them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anlarines. None of us can.
I like how they keep changing the name every single time. Alright. Yeah, they're like climbing shoes or something. I'm just happy that we have finally answered the age-old question. What's the age-old question? Alright. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, spooky. Kinda dirty down here.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
That's suspicious.
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
Nuggies go in the coom jar and Leah goes in the bucket. I do go in the bucket.
That it seemed the office had begun.
They are called the things I wish I could unsee.
That it seemed the office
Fair.
had begun. So far off the beaten path.
Uh-oh.
That it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
Did we find out the
path, that it
secret of
seemed
the
office had
narrator?
begun. So far off
Oh no.
the beaten path. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did
Oh,
you?
you set
What
this
a silly
up.
and trite explanation that would be.
You
All the
asshole.
back and forth between you
I
and
thought
me,
we discovered
all the
a
absurd
secret.
adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just
There's
a
so
tape
many
recording.
cassette
It was
tapes.
all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist
God, I remember having these when I was younger and having to like
you watch a movie where
to rewind them, use like a pencil to rewind them.
Imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Yeah, the narrator is an asshole, absolutely. Alright, let's grab the bucket this time for that. I've learned recently that being an adult means planning a fun, saucy outing for 3 people is actually stressful and a lot of work. It is. It really is.
All his co-workers were gone.
It shouldn't cost as much energy as it does to interact with people.
Where are we going today?
It really, really shouldn't.
Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
Bucket, bucket, bucket,
Stanley
bucket,
clutched
bucket.
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Bucket.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
bucket.
telling him that the employee lounge
Spam
was
buckets,
simply the
please.
place to be.
If you're a tier 1 sub, you have a bucket emote
And
now.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this
Bucket.
better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Granny in the bucket? Do tell.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
We'll do more Elden Ring soon, I
Stanley
promise.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No. We're gonna see what it says.
Said the bucket.
No.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
We're gonna see what happens here, because almost every single ending has like a bucket or no bucket option. And I'd like to get as many of these as possible. Alright. What now? Well, the narrator isn't saying anything this time. Yep, you'll have 2 Ranny statues, one for the jar, one for the bucket. I assume the chibi one goes in into the fucking jar. Wild and out in the deep bucket. Uh-oh, what happened?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know.
Who's that?
I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Well, that one says evidence on it.
I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always
going crazy.
the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense.
Bucket.
There's no explanation for it.
Bucket is the explanation.
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
Because bucket.
Why everything feels so...
This is uncomfortably close.
What do I do with this treasure? I can
monetize
I
it!
can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This
Oh no.
is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful.
Oh, this is getting creepy.
Because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
Oh shit.
What's that?
Oh god, what's happening?
that?
What's happening? Oh, I don't like this. what just happened? What just happened? That was spooky. Oh, I don't think I appreciate that. I don't think I appreciate that at all. Going down into the filthy basement area, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Automod caught filthy for that one, but Bucket is a hell of a drug. That quivering breath, holy shit, right? Let me show you to my trunk. I've got some prime black tar buckets ready to sell. Cult of the Bucket. Song of Bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Call of Bucket Thulu? Call the Bucket Dark Descent. Oh my god. You guys are really creative.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah, probably because you said the F word.
Missed a memo.
Silent Bucket. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Bear with me. This one's gonna be a little longer. But I think I know how this one works.
When Stanley
Resident
came to
Bucket.
a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
The
knew it
buckets
perfectly
have
well.
eyes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business,
A Song
Stanley
of
took
Bucket
the
and
first
caught by
open door on
George
his left.
Rimjob by no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god.
Stanley was so bad at following
Fibro,
directions,
you
it's
should have been
incredible he wasn't
here,
5 years ago.
For our last stream. We spent
Look,
about
Stanley, I
5
think perhaps
hours
we've
talking
gotten off on
about
the wrong foot
spreading
here.
seed and
I'm
donut
not your
fucking.
enemy, really, I'm not. I
House of
realize
1,000
investing
buckets?
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
Charlie and the
nothing but
Bucket
you
Factory.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Dead Bucket.
Someone you've forgotten
The
about.
bucket within.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Yeah, the VOD's still up if you want to see it, but I will be putting it up on YouTube because we have a YouTube video. We have a
This is it, Stanley.
YouTube channel now
Your chance
where
to
I put
redeem
up
yourself,
our
to
VODs in
put
like
your work
episodic
aside,
sections.
to let
Yes,
her
donut
back
fucking.
into your life. She's been waiting.
We were on for like 5 hours because I played with a friend of mine who's interested in
That's her,
starting
Stanley.
content
You
creation.
need to be the one to do this.
But I will be
to
putting that
reach out
entire
to
thing
her.
up on YouTube.
If you can truly place your faith in another. Oh no 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 no! You
Ahaha,
can't.
fuck
Did
you,
just
I
unplug
unplugged
the
your phone.
No, that wasn't
Yeah, what are you
supposed
gonna
to be
do
a
about it,
choice.
huh?
How did you do that?
What are you gonna do?
actually
What are you gonna
chose
fucking do, bro?
incorrectly. I didn't
Oh,
even
Bucket,
know that
where
was
art thou?
possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here. Clear as
Bucket
day.
Hunter?
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
Except that's a
roll
lie, because
credits.
we've played that
Not
ending
picking
and
up the
I don't
phone
have a
is actually
wife.
somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Fuck you.
None
That's
of
how
these
it's
decisions
possible.
were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't
Lord of the
believe it.
Buckets.
How had I not
Look at
noticed
chat
it
pulling their
sooner?
weight and
You're
letting me not
Stanley.
be the only one.
You're a real
I mean,
person.
chat's just excited.
I can't
We had
believe I was so
really
mistaken.
last stream we
This
had
is why
really
you've been
really
able
good
to
back
make
and forth
correct and
too.
incorrect choices, and to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety
Did you see the
protocol
Rainbow
for
Six
real-world
Siege has a
decision-making.
Kiryu
Or
skin
did
now,
not
so you can shoot
grasp
people as
the severity of the situation. Well,
See,
I won't have
Kiryu
that
does
kind of
kill
risk on my
people.
watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment
Bucket
so I
Royale.
can educate
Ooh,
you
that's a good
properly on
one.
safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful
I almost
instructional
watched
video.
the first battle royale the other day.
Part of being a real
Bucket's got to be my favorite gender. Hell yeah.
Can also be the most
The last bit I remember
For
was
example,
going in on the
in
Pope
this
punching.
scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert.
I'm
had a
counting it
choice.
as canon. I
He
don't
could
care.
invent a machine
It's
that
like Cooper
eliminates
and the
food
Thieves.
shortages across the world to make
Kiryu
life better for
absolutely
all
kills.
people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
and we will do
Which
3
choice
at some
would you
point.
make?
I think I want to
Remember
do
that unlike
Poppy's
here, the real
Playtime
world makes
first, because
sense,
that is
and at
very
no
spooky,
time should
and
you
the first
make a
one is
choice
free.
That does not
Bucket
conform
Alert
to
2.
rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
I'm Rupert now?
Allow the person to finish their thought.
Jack and
then
Daxter,
provide
Bucket
an excuse
Legacy?
Why you cannot continue talking.
The Legend
Turn to
of
a
Bucket.
partner and practice saying,
Bucket's
"My
mask."
goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having.
It's more of cosplay skins than anything. I'm counting it as Kiryu
Excellent.
killing people.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
Indiana Jones and the Bucket of Doom.
process.
Call of Bucket.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Prince of
And
Persia,
finally,
Sans and Bucket.
if you begin to wonder if your choices
Spyro
are
the
actually
Bucket.
meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space,
The
your
Stanley
thoughts
Bucket.
and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling
Bucket
should
Parable.
subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oblivion 7
Welcome
Bucket.
back.
Godzilla versus
You may have
Bucket.
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative
Crash Bucket
contradiction.
Coo- ooh, that's
But
a
not to
really good
worry.
one.
Now that you're properly informed
Legends
on
of
good
Bucket,
decision
yes.
making, we're going to revisit a choice you made
Conquer's
just a
Bad
few
Buck?
minutes ago.
Oh, God,
and
we gotta
see
do
what the
Conquer's
correct
Bad
thing
Fur
to
Day at
do
some
would have
point.
been. This way, please.
I know we had like a small talk about it a while ago, but there's a lot of like old games I'd like to revisit. Wait, Sayama from yeah, fuck the baby gate. Let me in. Come on. Let me out. I know I can do it. I know there's a way out. There's a way I can definitely get out. I'm pretty sure it's this. Come on. Let me through. Let me. Come on. I saw someone do this already. Banjo Bucket. Avatar the Last Bucket. Bucket of Time. Oh, come on. I literally saw somebody do this. You know what? Maybe it was from the other side. I know it can be done.
Now
They
that
put
we
me in
know
the
your
fucking
choices
baby
are
gate.
meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the
That is a
platform
safety
and
gate so you
dying.
don't jump off.
Imagine
Yeah, but
the
that's what
main
I'm trying to
character dying
do.
senselessly halfway through the story.
Ratchet and Bucket.
That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as
I
possible
want to jump.
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
And this baby gate doesn't
Unfortunately,
let me.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Come on. Come on. Eh. They took my ramp. No, there's definitely a way to do this. There's definitely a fucking way to do this. I know for a fact you can do this. Let me up. Let me up. Pocket Bucket's red version. Ratchet and Bucket's a winner. Good job. Best little bucket in Texas. There's gotta be a way. Aha! Yes! I'm free! Aha! Billy Thatcher the Bucket Hatcher? Guys, look at all the stuff I could explore. Okay, can't go in there. There's so many boxes down here. Oh, wait, look. We can leave here. We can leave. We got this. The Texas Bucket Massacre! Oh, where'd we go? Can I just go? Can I leave? That it's gonna do, but there's supposed to be like 2 endings over there that I would like to get. Would be nice, but I can try those off stream, I guess. Though we can do something else there. All right.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Excuse me? Is it raining? It's raining in the game now? Okay.
A good bucket.
That's
a strong
weird.
bucket,
I don't
a
think I've
humble
heard that
bucket,
one.
A committed bucket. A bucket of culture and distinction.
Culture and distinction. Alright, well, we have our safety bucket, so we're fine either way.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
No,
and
we're
this
gonna
was
go
not the right way
unplug
to
the
meeting
phone.
room. But Stanley
I don't
had
have
felt
that
the
one
bucket
yet.
calling to him, telling him that the employee
Oh, that white
lounge
room's
was
just an
simply the
Easter
place
egg?
to be.
Come on. Yeah, I don't know how to finish that one. Because I saw
here
how
it
to get
was.
down, I was like,
Had the
cool,
bucket
it'll like
turned
point
out
me
to
in the
be
right
correct?
direction,
Was it?
and then we'll be
Never mind.
fine. Because there's
The
literally
bucket
two
was
endings
wrong.
like with and without bucket that you can
Stanley
do
took
over
the
there
door on his left
that I don't
to
have
go
done
back
yet.
to the meeting room.
Apparently that's not the
No.
case though.
Said the bucket.
No.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
kill
lift.
yourself.
Yes, go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this
I'm
bucket was
excited to see
speaking
what
him.
happens when
It
we
should have alarmed him, of course,
unplug
because
with
buckets
the
can't
buckets.
talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
The only
He was
one
firmly
I
convinced that the
don't
bucket had
think
spoken
we're gonna
to him,
try to
and
do, or
he
at least not today,
unthinkingly did whatever
is
the
the
bucket asked.
play the baby game for 4 hours. I joked about
In here,
finding like a
said the
clicker,
bucket.
Go into this dark room
like a mouse
over here.
clicker,
Stanley
and then
once
just
again
leaving that on
obeyed
stream and chilling
blindly.
out for a bit. But I'm not sure if that's something you guys actually
Now
want.
pick up the phone.
Whoa!
Aha.
Hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
Because I can.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
No, it's my friend.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
No, I just wasn't gonna listen to
Comedic
you.
Timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully. Oh wait, yes, there is. It's
That you
sitting
won't
right
play
there. Let's
the
take a
baby
look.
game for 4 hours, coward. Look, if you guys,
What is
Actu-
comedic timing? What is comedic?
if you hang out with me for 4 hours,
How
I
does
will
it
do
work?
it.
How long should it last?
Oh my god.
How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Maybe.
Thankfully, the
Probably
answer
not.
to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever
boy.
told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
What?
with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To
Wait,
begin the
what
joke,
is happening?
start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis
My name
of the
is
joke,
Jim.
including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
Wait, what?
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
Oh
Let's
no!
practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm done with the funny now.
Good.
I did
This
it.
saying is a perfect example of expectations
This guy's kinda
management,
creepy.
which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out
I'm done
surveys.
with the funny.
Collecting
I'm
hard
done with
data
the
from
funny.
your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all
my
there is.
God.
With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter
Yay.
and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence.
What the fuck?
And to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do
so
after us, and
what?
their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated,
Oh,
isn't it? Well,
what?
no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again. So
Yeah,
I can try telling my
that got
story with more
kinda
appropriate
weird.
comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Viper, I think you mean a bucket zone twist? And H.O., I know you work at night, but how many people can we convince to watch me click for 4 hours straight? There's literally nothing else. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. I was really hoping that there would be more, but I guess not. All right, we're gonna leave the bucket alone for this
Already
one.
this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Bucket. Bye, Bucket. Goodbye, Bucket.
When
Alright,
Stanley
I'm gonna
came
try to
a
see
set
if I
of
can
two
finish
open
all the
doors, this was
ones
not
in
the
this
correct way
area.
to the
I think
meeting
I
room,
have...
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
Technically,
wanted to
there's
stop
two more,
by
but
the
one of them is the
employee
art
lounge
one, and we're
first,
not
just
doing
to
that today.
admire it.
We are absolutely not doing that today.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I will not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
I'm
wasn't
not
5
doing
years
that.
ago.
I don't have a clicker set up, and
Stanley, I think perhaps we've
I don't
gotten
think
off on the
I
wrong
could
foot here.
click
I'm not
for
sure how
literally
you really
4
are.
hours straight.
I realize that investing your trust
Like,
in
using
someone
a
else
clicker
can be
program,
difficult,
fine.
But the fact
Can
is
do.
that the story has
Whatever.
been about nothing but
But
really? I was in the middle
No.
of something. Do you have zero consideration
No.
for
You know what?
others?
You know what?
Are you
Somebody
that
give me
convinced that I want
$1,000 and I'll do
something
it.
bad to happen to you?
If somebody
What?
gives me $1,000,
I don't know how
I
to
will do it
convince you
then.
of this, but I really do want to help you.
Those
to
are
show
the
you
options. You wait for me to get a
something
clicker and then maybe
beautiful.
do
Let me
it,
prove it.
or-
Let me prove that
or
I'm
somebody
on
gives me
your
$1,000
side.
right now.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
So if I can't use my hands for a few days, I'm getting paid for it.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Sometimes.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Nope.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and
Is it actually
running and
4
running,
hours?
just
Is
the
it
way
not
you're doing
actually
right
4
now.
hours?
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both
Very
be
funny,
so much happier
H2O.
if we just
Very funny. You didn't even do the
stopped.
/me on it.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Alright. Let's see what's in the mystery door. No, is there really?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Okay. Somebody will have to convince... there's gotta be something... An achievement itself is not enough for me to do that for 4 fucking hours. There is no way. Absolutely no way. Oh, also, before I forget, we had a poll that we haven't finished yet. So Viper, if you don't mind putting one up for new assets, any assets that like you want me to draw, I have some like chicken nuggies and stuff that I've done. Viper was recommending sauce. I put in Shelter from Pokemon, but if there is an asset, since we hit a goal for that you would like to see me put on my desk, now is the time to let me know. No, I'm not doing it for the meme. I'm not doing it for the meme. Because, like, if I were a streamer with, like...
Yes.
a ridiculous like following, that would
If
probably
we
be
just
worth
stay
it.
Right here,
I feel like
in
people are
this
just gonna get bored
moment
and
with this
leave.
place, Stanley, I think
Halfway
I
through, there's a
feel
second button.
happy.
Yeah, 2 hours
I
in.
actually feel happy.
Thanks for stopping by, Fibro. Have a good night. I'm not doing it for the YouTube channel. No, I'm not like popular enough as like a streamer or content creator for that to actually work. Cause like, I don't know if you guys know who Point Crow is. He does a lot of like Breath of the Wild stuff. He watched ice melt for 10 hours, but he's got a ridiculous following, so it worked. That's not gonna be my big if clicking a button for 4 hours straight was actually my big break just to get a single achievement, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Also, this is really, really pretty. Yeah, it's just, we couldn't do the Newton's Cradle the way that, Gentle wanted us to. We could do a regular one. Look at how pretty this is. No. I'm too angry at the thought of, after years and years of being a content creator, putting in so much hard work and time and effort, just for that to be the thing that, like, magically makes me a famous streamer. No. No. I have a degree in advertising, trust me. No. I'm not doing it. This is really nice, though. Look at all the pretty colors. I'm not gonna think about clicking for 4 hours and just look at the pretty sky. It's so nice. So pretty. Very good. Very good. Ooh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I mean, there was nothing else in there. It was just pretty lights. Yeah, if anyone wants to put in their suggestion, now is the time, because it will be decided after Viper ends the poll.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
You know, okay, H2O, that might work. I don't know how I would do that, though. The game's gonna want me to jump.
Stanley,
oh no.
Let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please,
Oh, no.
Stanley, think about what you're doing. No!
Oh, shit. I did not mean...
Thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Am I shorter?
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
You know what? Let's see what happens. I'm definitely not moving as fast. Okay, so that's still doing its thing. Put yourself in the dead or alive. Each volleyball category. Oh my god. I mean... I feel...
No.
The way the tracking goes, though, I'd have to, like,
Stanley,
do this.
I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
For 4 hours straight. I don't know if I can do that.
If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
'Cause reasons. You?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
I went back to the other room. There's
Can you
nothing.
do
It's
that?
just, like,
My God.
space.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No, but
That you'll
stop
throw
making me
yourself from
doing this.
platform over and over to
Like,
be rid of it? You
I
were
did it
literally
once.
willing
Once
to
should have
kill
been
yourself
enough.
to keep me from being happy.
Why
Am I
are you
reading the
making me do this
situation
multiple
correctly?
times? You didn't give me any other choice.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
No,
I don't know anymore.
not
I just wanted
really.
us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Uh-oh. Do a backflip! Yeah, rip. Alright, hopefully this is the last time, because I keep moving slower and slower.
Is it over?
Yep.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
We restarted. Yay! way. All right, I'm gonna try my best to follow this chart.
How long
It's
was
a
I
little
sitting
confusing.
there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Okay.
The embrace
I
of an
love
old
Bucket.
friend.
I love
a
Bucket
weathered
so much.
companionship that stands the test of time.
I wish Butt Spot said do a butt flip instead of a back butt, but can't have everything go the way you
Stanley
want.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
So, they like kind of showed Corazon for like a second, but I didn't
And
actually
here it
see
was.
him
Had
yet.
the bucket turned
I'm
out to be
on
correct?
episode
Was this better than the meeting
690.
room?
So I'm
Yes,
getting there.
Stanley thought
I'm
to
getting there. I
himself.
have like
Yes,
50
perhaps it truly
episodes
was.
left of
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Dressrosa.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Ooh,
and
what's
so
this?
the two of them detoured through the maintenance
button?
section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Oh wait, there's no. There's a. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna press the button. We actually have not been in this room yet because I always refuse to go through. No, we're pressing it. Oop. Yeah, button. Button.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your
There
way
is an
here.
achievement for the
I knew you'd
speedruns,
find this place eventually.
Oh, what the hell is this?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about
Yeah,
you
big
very
red button
much.
too.
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans
But I
want
love
from
Bucket.
a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've
I
never
love
seen
Bucket.
before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the
Yeah,
bucket,
you gave
but
me
you're
the
spending
bucket.
too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, that's what the
Ooh,
fans
they
want.
want
Let's
somewhere.
do it.
Alright, because I assume I can't... Yeah, I can't open that. Oh! There's a broom closet in here? There's 2 broom closets? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, so I'm very close to Corazon. Nice. All endings with art, world record is 8 hours and 20 minutes. Damn. That's a long time. I'll let you know,
Whee! Look at that wacky line.
when I get to
Who knows where
Corazon.
it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
trying to follow the line exactly.
Now this is what the
Oh.
Stanley Parable is all about.
The music got
Don't you
taken
remember
away.
all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's
Well,
as
you
classic
did
now
that
as it
in
was
this
back
one,
then.
too.
Let's do it
You just
for
put
the
a filter
fans,
on
Stanley.
that.
Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do
up, up,
that,
up.
you're going to have to give something up.
No. I'm not giving up the bucket. The bucket is mine. I love Bucket. It's not my fault that you decided to give me Bucket and Bucket was better than the previous game.
Don't
Oh
you
no.
get it, Stanley?
Oh no, that looks
We need to
ominous.
get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
I don't think it's a new
This
character.
is the Bucket Destroyer.
No, I don't want to destroy
I think it'll make
Bucket.
a wonderful new addition to the rich lore
I
of the
don't wanna
Stanley
destroy
Parable. True,
Bucket.
it also was not in the original game, but it's such a
No.
well-fleshed-out character with so much
No.
personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No. No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
No.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Can I
Go
turn
ahead
it
now,
off?
Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
pop it
no,
into
no,
the
no,
machine
no, no,
when
no,
you're
no.
ready.
Wait, there's gotta be an off button. Where's the power? Where's the power? One of these has to be power, right?
Now listen to me. it's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No.
I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets, it's all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
No.
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one
what's happening?
personality
What's
trait
happening?
deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Everything's
Well, you
shaking.
See, if you were to really explore the bucket destroyer, you would see
God,
that
it's
its
shaking
desire
more.
to crush buckets is
Leave?
so densely
I
loaded
can't.
with
I
complexity
can't
and
leave.
nuance that it's really like 10 personality
Okay.
traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about?
I
The
don't
broom
see a
closet
way where I
certainly
can
not.
jump
I
out.
wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring
no.
for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now.
Oh,
You'll have to
no.
hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that
shit.
damn
Oh, shit.
bucket.
Ah!
Quickly now, the fans are waiting.
Oh, no.
Do it,
Oh,
the
no.
fans,
Oh, no.
Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
What the fuck just happened?
The bucket destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were
What happened?
magnificent.
Did I die? Did I die? I'm so confused. This looks different. This isn't.
The
Hi,
bucket
Bucket.
made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and
Alright,
entered the
we're
door.
going
This
back,
was not
I
the
guess.
direct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that
I
the
need to
employee
know.
lounge
I need
was
to
simply
know.
the place to be.
The bucket destroyer
And here it
destroyed the whole
was.
bucket
Had
world.
The
It
bucket
did.
turned out to be correct.
It really
Was this
did.
no? Never mind. The bucket was
I wasn't
wrong.
expecting it to like
Stanley took the
explode
door on his
like
left
that.
to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Alright, this time we're gonna give it the bucket. I don't really want to, but I do want to know what happens at the end.
Good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends
All right.
and I are concerned
Let me
for
in.
you, Stanley.
Let me in.
We've come together here because we care about you very much.
The bucket
It's
destroyer was
this
nuclear
bucket
powered?
you're carrying around everywhere. The
It just
bucket
went
isn't
boom.
even from the original Stanley
I wasn't
Parable.
expecting
It's
it
just
to do
sequel
that.
content.
It was
We're
spoopy.
the ones that matter, Stanley.
And
Classic
Viper,
characters from
what's
first
the
game,
walking
like
sim
the
you wanted to
Adventure Line
recommend?
and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes.
Gimme, gimme, gimme,
not this
gimme, gimme.
bucket that they've never seen before.
I mean, we do want
Yes, I
bucket.
know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
right.
yes, that's what the fan... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who
Hi,
knows
Carp.
where it'll go off to
Bucket,
next?
bucket,
oh,
bucket.
and it played some silly
The
music
Vanishing
as well.
of Ethan Carter. That sounds familiar. Was that technically a horror game?
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all
Hello,
those great jokes
how
from the
are
original
you?
dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we
Alright,
want to
let's
do
see what
that,
happens.
you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley?
It's one
You
horror
need to get
short?
rid of the
Oh.
bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Alright, let's see
I
what
think
happens
it'll make a
here.
wondeful new addition
Why does
to
this
the
look
rich
like,
lore of the
sound
Stanley
like Portal 2?
Parable.
It is
True,
not.
it also was
It is
not
the
in
Stanley
original game,
Parable.
but it's such a
It's got
well-fleshed out
kind of
character
similar,
with so much
like, dry humor,
personality,
though.
But to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast.
But I
all
really,
along.
really like
Don't
this
you
game.
agree? Can
The
you
original
guess
was
what
just
the
a
Bucket
mod for
Destroyer
Half-Life.
does?
Oh, was it
Surely
really?
you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go
Alright.
ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye
Bye,
to the
bye.
bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're
Bye,
ready.
bucket. How do I?
Now listen to me. It's crucial
how do
that
I?
you give it the bucket.
I'm trying to give it the bucket.
What the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying
I can't.
buckets
Wait, I'm trying.
is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a
well, I'm actually trying to put it in. I can't.
Deserve to join the pantheon of beloved
I can't.
Stanley Parable characters. Well, you
I
see,
can't.
if you were to really explore the bucket destroyer,
was I never
you'd
supposed to
see
be
that
able to
its
put it in?
desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10
I can't.
personality traits. What
there's no
object in
jump.
this
I can't
game
jump.
Can you even say that about?
I can only
Because
like
exactly
crouch.
not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans
Hello?
will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
We can't get back to
All
the
I can do
classic
is like
Stanley Parable
give it a little
characters like
kiss.
the adventure
I
line
give it a
or the
little
bucket
smooch.
destroyer
Just go.
until you
Mwah.
crush that damn bucket.
I'm
Quick
trying.
now.
I'm
The
trying.
fans are waiting. Do it, the
I'm
fans,
trying.
Stanley. Give the fans what they
Help.
want. Hurry and
Help! I'm glad you're liking your goldfish, Viper. So apparently that's just the ending. So I was like, is there a third one for
Bucket
this?
Destroyer, my prized creation.
Nope,
So
it is.
much
It is just
potential. We were
straight
gonna
up.
do such marvelous
I can't.
things with
I
you,
tried.
tell such
I can't.
spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
I'm gonna ignore the bucket this time though, and then we're gonna go back. Bucket betrayal was never an option. Yeah, I was very surprised initially. Oh, okay, they gave me the regular
Someone
one.
was following Stanley. He
No,
was
nobody's
sure of
following
it.
me.
If
Nobody,
he checked
nobody.
over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
I wonder if those are in my area, because that sounds really good. All right, let's see
When
what's in
Stanley
the
came to a
elevator.
set of two open
I ate
doors,
an
this
entire
was
bag
not
in
the
one
correct
sitting.
way to the meeting room, and
I mean,
Stanley
Old
knew
Bay
it
is
perfectly
good, so I'm
well.
not surprised.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
Okay.
But eager to get
Button,
back to
button,
business,
button, button.
Stanley
I
took
wanna
the
press the
first
button.
open door
Let
on
me
his
press
left.
the button.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Time for a sippy sippy.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh, this is different.
From here, it's, left.
All right, well, you don't give me any other options.
Oh,
so...
no.
Ow.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
That was rude.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sir, you are not prepared.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Come on.
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. That's a truck. Ah, stairs. Uh-oh. Control room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
You fucked
up. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
I mean...
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I guess we could do that. I guess. The potato chips I've been eating recently are the Zapp's potato chips, and those are ridiculously good. Those are so fucking good.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Okay, we're gonna start going through the left.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is Bucket's not here? Where they took my bucket. They took Bucket away. Why would they take Bucket from me? That's so rude.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Yeah, what happened?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Where's
Everything
Bucket?
should be... Oh, did something
Yes,
change?
where's Bucket?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
No.
monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one
Yeah,
who
why
wrote the
are you
story.
asking me? Where's
It was
my
right here
bucket?
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Where is my...
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh god, too many choices. Decision anxiety. Oh no. Alright, okay, we're going through that one. I don't know what that one is, but... Oh god. What is happening right now? Where the fuck are we? Oh, there's too many choices. Too many choices. Oh no. Oh no. No.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Probably.
Well, I
yeah,
find
we're
it
in a maze
unlikely
right
that we'll
now.
ever progress by starting
Oh, no.
over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Oh no.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
And yes, the chicky skin chips. Those are really fucking good. All right, is my bucket back?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Where's my
What could
bucket?
it mean?
I want bucket.
Stanley decided to go
bucket's
to the
not
meeting
here!
room. Perhaps he
Where's my
simply missed
bucket?
a memo.
And H2O, 100%. Yeah, we can't make any decisions at all. Okay, where's my fucking bucket? Houston, I think we have a problem.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Grab a monitor. I am maidenless and now I am doorless. What is happening? What is happening?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
This is different.
The story. Here it comes.
Ooh, spooky? How come some of the lights are on?
Oh, wait,
Wait,
never mind.
no?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
There you go. Alright, it was maidenless. Now it's doorless. Okay, where is my fucking story? Why can't the narrator do their job right? Oh shit. What the hell is going on?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
I don't
Is
know
this the
where we
story?
are now.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah, we were in
Well,
an
do you know what?
office.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Ooh, I win!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
I
really
win, I
paid
win,
off,
I win,
so
I win.
Good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Yay!
win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those
Well,
situations.
it's not my fault. You
Okay?
can't remember your own fucking
I'm getting weirded
game.
out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
Okay,
restart.
then restart for like the third time. We have an adventure line now. Look at that.
All right, I've got a solution.
All right, adventure
this time,
line.
To make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
All right, nice and easy. I can follow the line. I know how to follow
You
lines.
see, the line knows where the story is. It's over
All
in
right.
this direction.
Cool.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't
What?
wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Well,
Or to put it
that's-
another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Don't
Simply
get
by the act of
philosophical
moving
with me, all
forward,
right?
Are we
Oh
implying
no.
a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
Alright, let's
of
keep
the
following.
nature of life
Well,
itself?
he has a
Whoa. Hang on.
midlife
That got a bit
crisis.
weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Going a little crazy.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Alright. Oh boy, lots of... Oh, zigzags. Choo, 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 Look, I don't know any other sounds to make right now. Oh my god. I'm happy the adventure line's actually back.
Go back and look at that fan.
Leave my ADHD noises alone, alright?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Wait.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Go back and look at the bush. What bush? Oh, we're back here again.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Oh, did he ask me to look?
No,
I was too busy making ADHD noises.
Restart.
Y'all better be staying hydrated. Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people,
Well,
right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Okay.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering?
Oh my God, Viper.
How about this direction?
All right, we will go through here because you are making all the decisions now.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Something that is
Use
not
your
basically a
imagination.
circle?
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Oh,
I'm
thank
ready
you.
for it.
All right, where are we going? What are we doing?
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome
Why?
new story.
I like the line.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
No, what do you mean don't acknowledge it? It's everywhere. How did you get up there? Oh, it's gone for now. Or at least it's above me.
Ah, a choice.
Ooh, okay, decision.
We get to make a decision.
Woo, decision
From
time.
Here, the story is in our control.
All right.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has
All
to
right,
lead
fine.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where
Circle.
we're trying to go, there must be a
Circle.
reverse door that leads here.
Circle.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds
Circle.
with
Okay,
that
I'm getting dizzy.
counter-inverted
I'm not
reverse
walking in
door's
circles
origin.
anymore.
So starting from
Too
the
much
right,
circle.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
He's
since
putting
the
too much
answer is
thought
clearly
into this.
yes,
Just pick
then
a
by
fucking
all
door,
accounts, the
or
door
let
on the
me
right
pick
is
the door.
correct one. Another victory for logic.
Please stop, I'm by. I can't make
Come,
decisions.
Stanley. Our
Same.
destiny awaits.
All right. Well, have I really been playing it for that long?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what
Wow,
this is?
this entire thing
It's
was
all
one.
giant ending.
One ending.
And we're supposed to
Holy
restart
shit.
again what, eight times?
After a long time,
really how
Stanley
all this
dies?
goes?
I'm
It's
supposed to
all
find a bookstore? I mean,
determined.
reading wouldn't be bad
So
right
now,
now.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Oh my god.
Wall.
Yeah, this was
Well,
almost a
who consulted
20-minute
me?
ending
Why don't I get to
for
decide?
one
Why
ending.
don't I get a say
Feels
in all
bad,
of this?
man.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I mean, but what about me? Can I? Oh.
Timer stop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does that mean?
Why is it shaky?
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh no.
The
Just don't get
whatever it is that
confused,
made this
Five Head.
schedule? How would we even know?
Oh no.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
At least they gave me a chair. I could sit.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
sit and wait.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
yes,
or the
but
journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey
not
and not
a particularly
the destination.
interesting
so I hope that's
one.
where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Well, I don't even have
Well,
the timer
in the
now.
meantime, if you
Oh shit. Man. Alright, if Bucket is
Already
there,
this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided
then
that as soon
we'll
as he
be
found a
fine.
new space
Yes,
he could
okay,
safe
Bucket's
in,
there.
that he would never leave
we're
it again
safe.
in
We
his
have
life.
Bucket. I think pushing a button for 4 hours would have been more interesting than that for 20 minutes? Really? I think you just really want me to do that. That you want me to push the button for 4 hours.
When Stanley came to a
Alright,
set of
we're
two
gonna
open doors,
follow
he
directions
entered
at
the
least
door
for a
on his
little
left.
bit. So I really want to get most. Oh, also we have almost all of the little statues. Oh no, they're making fun of me. It looks like 427. Oh no. So we have one more to get, but I'm sure we'll get that soon. Alright,
Coming to a
I guess we go
staircase,
upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
So what
Shocked,
happens? I know
unraveled,
he gives you
Stanley
like the code,
wondered
but
in
like what
disbelief
happens
who
if
orchestrated this?
I just
What
don't
dark
do anything?
secret was being held from
Like
him?
can I leave?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded
if I
the
just
terrible
chill?
truth
Can I play
that
the
his
piano?
boss had been keeping from him. And
Nope,
so the
can't play
boss
the
had
piano.
assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Alright, I'll put it in and see what happens. 2845.
Stanley, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Why is everything?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is spooky. I want out. Can I leave? Can I leave, please? Nope. Guess not. Alright. Oh, ooh, elevator. Yeah, I would like to leave, please. I would like to get out of here. Please
Descending
let
deeper
me
into the
leave.
building, Stanley realized he felt a
I didn't
bit
want to go
peculiar.
further.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Let's go back up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I would like to leave, that's why. I wonder if I can annoy the shit out of him with this. Can I leave? Do I just... Is the door open for me to leave?
Stanley, it's your boss's office.
Yeah, let me leave.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
I want to leave.
It's still just exactly what it is.
I don't want to be
What
here.
a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after
He's
the
so
other,
mad at me.
weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Wow.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay. All right, we're going down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
With my big old brain, which I am now going to push the button again, just to piss him off. Because why not?
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what?
Hi, Condemner.
If it's the boss's office
How are
this time,
you?
the suspense is killing me.
Meow. Button. Alright, I guess I have to get out first. Have him yell at me that it's just the office.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Yeah.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
No. Oops. Oh my god. I like that the game kind of like punishes you a little bit for being a jackass.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
It's the boss's
I have made
office?
space in my worldview
Oh my
for this
God.
astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Yeah, Condemner, I have a VTuber now. The hold music is this game's version of ADHD sounds.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference.
I like
to
how he's
even
mad at me for going
anticipate it.
up and down on the
That's just
elevator
how
when that's what it's there
revelatory
for.
Stanley's decision-making is a breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I love it. I love it. And one more for good measure. This will be the last one, I promise.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Thank you.
You and I, we have no
Red?
way of
All
knowing
right, give me
what
one
will be
second.
at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let
love
that
this
feeling
so
go.
much.
It's so precious, so
He's so
fleeting.
mad at me.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's
There
moving
we
me.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley,
are we-
it seems like
are we going
nowadays
further?
the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want
Yeah.
big, explosive moments flung right in their faces
You
from
know
the
what, that's
very
fair.
moment that things get started.
Yeah.
But where's the tension?
Ooh,
Where's
good point.
the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to
The
marvel
elevator's
at
gonna
the eventual
crash, isn't it?
reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over.
I mean,
truly,
I was having
mean
fun
it.
with the
This
elevator.
is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know?
Oh, no, I'm not a role model.
Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Press conference.
So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Oh.
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, narrator. Give me that white hot explosive ending right in my eyes. Nobody ever asks for it in the eyes, Viper. 0 out of 10.
The room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
The world's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. How we did at the pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. All eyes on Stanley live on stage. Oh wow. An evening with world peace, baby?
Ah, yes. Here it is, just through this door.
World's first sentient machine. Oh, this kind of looks like the machine that keeps wiping up, I remember it's supposed to be blood or just like a liquid, but there's one that all it does is just continually keep trying to pull in all this liquid that like it can never fully clean up. All right. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great.
All right.
The
Are you ready?
stage.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft
the
a
idea of
truly
it is kind of
unpredictable
sad.
narrative.
But
Oh,
it does
don't
look like
worry,
that.
You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
I don't know if I love or hate this wallpaper. Like, I kind of really like it, but it's so loud. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers. Stanley, me, David? I can't tell what that one is. Age 6. Story. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg, champ, your boss. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. I love the way you ride elevators. We have 2 from the boss. Stanley, my true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. What if one of the wallpapers just blinked? Well, now I don't like the wallpaper. Why did you ruin it for me? I liked it until you said that. Now it's not good. Now it's very bad. Whoa! Look at this. I have fans. Oh my god. This is what an Apple presentation feels like. Did I just flatline? Why are there papers everywhere? That is a lot of papers.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Almost.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Yeah, everybody
Just a
does
matter
love
of
Stanley.
time.
Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. Alright, I want to do
Not everyone is
that
so
with
lucky
the
to
bucket.
have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky
You just got the
fellow.
Musk
Very
experience?
lucky
Oh my
indeed.
god.
Stanley clutched the bucket
and down,
tightly
up
to
and
his
down.
chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go to the elevator again. Got this. Trust the completionist instinct. Viper, did you write this? Was this you? I think you did it. I'm pretty sure that's you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright, so we go in.
Stepping into his manager's
Let me do
office,
this real
Stanley
quick.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yeah, of course the bucket knew.
Guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Alright. I thought that was mannequin parts there. I was about to freak out. Anything over here? Can't see shit. Alright, I'm going to assume there's nothing over there. And we're just gonna press all the buttons again. Ugh, I wonder what'll happen by having the bucket for this conference. Are we spreading the word of Bucket? Are we becoming the Church of Bucket instead of the Church of Leah?
If not for the bucket.
Because if you guys will worship Bucket, I will give you Bucket.
This moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket
So
is
what
here
if
for
it
you,
was just a
Stanley.
bucket full of mannequin heads,
Everything
no
will
body
be
bits
fine.
anywhere? I would be happy that the heads are not attached to the rest of the mannequin.
Can we go back
But I
up?
would not
When
be
I was
happy
pressing those
otherwise.
keypad buttons, there was
I
something
think
very
that's about
intriguing about the number 3.
how I would
wanna
feel
go
in
back
that
so I can try
situation.
pressing the number 3 again.
Because
Bucket said nothing.
mannequins don't have power if they don't have the heads. But I still don't like them. The Church of Leah, the highest members, Lord Alderman Bucket, yes. Yes, absolutely. Alright,
Here we
Bucket.
are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button.
Okay.
He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over.
There you go.
Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
If Bucket says so, I
Stanley
need to do
looked
it.
expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket.
The bucket
How was
doesn't
this
need to
not as
make sense.
exciting to
It
the
just
bucket
needs
as
me
it
to
was
do
to
things.
him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Alright, elevator time. Thought it was zombies that are powerless without the heads. If you ask me, mannequins are powerless without the heads.
Perhaps the
Zombies
bucket had
can,
missed.
like, still... If you
Perhaps it
don't
had
kill
not
the
seen how
brain,
much
it's the
joy
brain you
Stanley
gotta
got
get.
from slamming the number 3
If you just cut
repeatedly.
off, like, the neck, they can still go... But otherwise, if you get the brain, you're good. But mannequins, head away from body,
said
no
Stanley to the
power.
bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together.
Three,
and I
three,
just want
three,
you to see
three,
what I see.
three.
Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
3. The power of 3. Everything's in 3s. The bucket, and the holy bucket. Yeah, pew pew either way. Now if only we could treat the country like
Here we go,
zombies
said
and bring out the
Stanley. This time
guillotines.
I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument,
boop, boop,
weaving a concerto of
Boop,
truth
boop,
and passion.
boop,
He
boop,
wielded the
boop,
number 3
boop,
like
boop.
a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his
If I do this
dreams
enough,
and
it'll make the
hopes and
bucket happy.
fears. And the whole
It'll be
time,
fine.
He looked to his bucket for a reaction of
Happy
some
bucket is
kind.
best bucket.
Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all.
No,
Only
bucket must be
silence.
happy.
Crushed by
What can
a
we do to
wave
make
of
the bucket
dejection,
happy?
Stanley returned to the elevator.
Okay, I couldn't leave it like that. It was gonna bother me. Alright.
Stanley and the bucket
Never
were so
again.
close. They'd always been there for
Guillotines?
one
Who
another.
does summon
Why suddenly
anarchy?
could the bucket not connect with this passion
Gentle,
of
can we get a
Stanley's?
special flavor of
The
anarchy
question
today with
caused
buckets?
Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the
Bucket, if we
elevator.
want to have a
He
child.
knew that there must be a
Oh,
way
if we
to
have a
get
child,
through to
all
the
of our
bucket,
problems
to
will go away. Oh,
communicate
absolutely.
fully with
That's
his
totally
dear
how that
friend.
works.
Surely there was a
promise.
solution, mustn't there be?
Bucket clearly wants a throuple. Yeah. You know what? You know what? Yeah. The bucket clearly wants a throuple. Everything is in threes. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3.
Ah, said Stanley. I know what to do. I
Yeah.
know how to fully express this feeling in my heart.
Ooh,
He
this is
decided
spookier
right
this
then and
time.
there that he would hold a press conference.
You forgot to
where
do a
he
thing?
would speak
Oh,
to the public
the poll?
on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over.
I don't
and
think we did the
over.
poll.
He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him. and
Bucket,
why he
bucket,
felt
bucket,
so
bucket,
alive
bucket,
when
bucket,
pressing
bucket.
it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this.
Who needs a bucket full of
discovery
mannequin
Stanley's.
heads?
And it would be through the public
When you could
eye
have a bucket
that the
full of
bucket would
royalty
finally
heads?
understand
Oh my
Stanley's
God.
work.
Alright,
For
bucket.
months, he
Come on.
advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All the threes. Threes! Look at all the notes, they're
This was it.
threes.
One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
So many threes. Thank you, Viper, for putting that up. I forgot about it too, to be fair. Alright, ready, bucket? Smoke, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to
no.
hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means.
No, we
to
must
press
have
the number
followers
3
for
on a
Bucket.
keypad over and over. He was
No!
unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure.
Oh
And in
no!
that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no
Oh,
connection,
no.
no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years,
Oh.
the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less
No,
and less,
I want
neither wishing to
Bucket.
state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference.
No!
There would be no more games.
No one
more
cares
long
about my
conversations
bucket.
about passion and pursuit.
Why does no one
Only a
care?
silence that consumed
I care
the
about
space
Bucket.
between friends.
I want people to care about
Stanley,
Bucket.
having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast
No.
back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Oh no. Bucket. I just wanted to share the word of Bucket. That's all I wanted to do. Does no one else want to hear about Bucket? Oh. Well, I guess we'll leave the bucket alone for a little bit. Oh. Let's see.
Oh, Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting
Hi,
or a
Bucket.
photo?
Nobody
He could
loves
no
you
longer
except
recall.
me. No one cares about. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you, Smoke. Smoke is beating you today, Gentle. Oh my god. Knows Paul the desperate special and proposed to try and save the relationship. That's
When
better than
Stanley
having a
came to
baby,
set of
though.
two open
Because you can
doors,
just
he entered the
take
door
the
on his
ring and then
left.
say, bye, I'm out. As long as you don't get married, then it doesn't cost anything to get a divorce, because, you know, no need. Want to know how I got these scars? My bucket was a trick. Oh my god. You guys are fucking crazy. Alright, so we have almost all of them. I need to find... It's a bathroom I need to find.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
find
walked
it soon.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Not a competition, it's just my day with the brain cell. You know what? That is fair. Ooh, bathroom. Ooh. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp.
And there it is.
I got it. I got the last one.
Stiggly Wiggly. Savor
I
this
got
moment,
it.
Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people
You did
expect
it.
to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements,
No, I want
you've
rewards.
insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
No, I
would
want a
tell you that
reward
I'm
for
proud
this.
of you for collecting them all.
I found
but that
all of
would be
them.
like a reward, and we can't have that. So instead, I'll just
Yeah,
say
all the Stanley
it's done.
Reens.
We're all done
Praise
here.
me.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Well, I was hunting for endings, but like, I would like, I would like to get like a Chivo or something for that, cause like, that would be nice. I like rewards. I think rewards make brain go burr. People like that. Sometimes, so it depends. If you know how to do... There's like an escape pod ending I'm trying to find. If you know that one, I will take hints on that. I think like, you open this up? Ooh, it might be this way. I might, maybe? You do know it? Okay. I will take hints for that. Business strategy is shoot a panda in the face? What the hell, man? Okay, so walk in and then walk out. Got it. So, in.
Stepping in.
Aha! Ha! 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 Oh. I guess I go back? I got it. So I'll just go all the way back. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Just go all the way back to my little office. Because I can't go forward, so the logical thinking is go backward, right? Maybe? Gentle, thanks for the corn hub opening. You are now leaving. Alright, I'm leaving. Alright, escape pod. Here we go. Alright, almost there. We're gonna get there. Time for the escape pod. The pod that escapes. Do elevators not work? Could I have used the elevator? And then I'm just taking the stairs for like no fucking reason. I guess, just get a little bit of fake exercise. Stanley's been wanting to hit the gym a little bit. Trying to get shredded. Cardio is important. The pod meant specifically for escaping? That pod. Yeah, stairs is absolutely great for cardio. Cardio hurts my knees a lot, so I don't particularly like it, but I will do a little bit of it before I start lifting. Get your blood pumping. Stanley wants to build up his coom gutters. What? Oh my god. What happened? Did it work? Well, I mean, that one was a little lackluster. I'm not gonna lie. That one was a little lackluster, but let's see the bucket version. Oh,
Stanley,
shit.
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers.
Okay, what about them?
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed
Jesus
every
Christ,
last
bro.
one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
I mean, I guess.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh, we're back in Elden Ring. Got it.
Nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
All right, I will indulge you. That ending was like me a letdown. Oh no! Oh. If you need low impact cardio swim, just jump into the floor and swim like Senor Pig. Okay, does anyone understand the hard boiled thing? Because I'm so confused. Because like there's not like a translator's note when I'm watching the anime. I'm so fucking confused by it. Stanley needs to touch Grace. Yeah, we gotta go to the Gratissimo. All right, next asset is barbecue sauce. So I'll make a McDonald's style barbecue sauce. He's so manly. I don't understand him at all. Not every ending can have the bucket, but I want bucket endings. I love bucket. Bucket is love. Bucket is life. I must have bucket. Bucket is for me.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
6.
Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen.
It did.
But how could we know for certain?
Well, unless you give me this one.
Innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Oh, is there a 7th? I got 7 out of 6. Hell yeah. Look at that. Ooh, so much shiny. All right. I got 7. I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that. Wait, there's another.
And here was a second Stanlerine.
Oh, am I gonna get 12?
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
He's kind of fighting Frankie right now. Oh yeah, this is how men fight. That line like just happened in the episode I watched. Okay, we can't go that way. And go this way. Red and blue doors or boss's office.
Quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
That would be this one, because we literally just got the boss's office one. But the hard-boiled thing is the thing I just do not understand.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here by the red and blue doors. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Yeah, that's how numbers work.
These moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Really? I also was just editing the footage from like last stream for this to put on YouTube, so I have seen this all. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go through blue.
Let's see, what came next?
Oh, it's a reference. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought it was just random gibberish. This is pretty.
Room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember
this
being
was
in
not.
this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Memories can be incorrect, but I do like this room. It's kind of calming. Oh, I hear whispers. Oh, I don't like that part. Ooh, boxes.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse.
Gotta be careful and not die.
So clearly.
What if I just like jumped?
Because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, did you?
Enjoy.
All right. Oh my god, no! No! They did not reference old Windows Movie Maker videos. Holy shit. Oh my god. I love this game so fucking much. And the quality of the video is like so bad too. Oh my god, this is... I hate it, but I love it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it, straight up middle school. Middle school. As soon as I had a laptop that had a webcam on it, I used to do those like chipmunk videos where you just record a video doing whatever and fast forward it at like 200% or more. Oh my fucking god. Linkin Park gnome.mp3, yes! That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Remind me to buy some merch from Crow. I think that's their developer name. I want to support them. Remind me to buy some merch from them. Like a shirt or something. If they have a sweatshirt, like a big comfy sweatshirt, I would totally buy one. I'm sure they have that. Naruto Name. Do you remember the Naruto crack compilations? In the bathroom.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the boss's bathroom. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Well, yeah, we just did that.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them.
Yeah, we collected them.
It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
But it's mine now, and that's the important part. And now I have 12 out of 6. Oh. TV.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, well, that's the ending. I mean, that works. That's fine.
No, I'm not done.
Or
I'm
not
ready to move on.
Not.
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards.
Can't we just enjoy them in the future?
Again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay. All right. Did we get another Windows Movie Maker video?
Okay, yes, the boss's bathroom.
Right.
I remember this.
Yep, I remember.
Say, of all the figurines
Fresh
we looked
in my
at
noggin.
our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. Maybe we just could have gotten like a reward for collecting all 6 instead of torturing ourselves. But you know, it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. No biggie. No biggie.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I do. Oh my fucking god. It's backwards now!
Yes, I love that video.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's fantastic. I love it. I absolutely adore that. Alright, the pink room.
Still don't remember the pink room.
All it needs to have is the time of your life in the background.
A solid room.
I'll take that. Ooh.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting.
I disagree.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
As someone who's like an actual like figure collector, just having them is a reward. That can be the reward. That's fine. But if I find them, I want special reward. I want a Chivo or something. What's over there? It was nothing. Okay.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember?
Yes.
I remember it
Yes,
too.
we did just do this. I do remember.
Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
All right. Just keep going. Ah, there it is.
The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Nothing, technically. Are you gonna make me do this again? Because it's ooh. Is that the exit? We definitely need an exit. There we go. Oh, collect them all. Oh, what's this? Collectibles. Yep. The jump circle. Where's H2O?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything.
I was gonna do it again, but it doesn't give me any more jumps.
Now. Look how much fun.
You have to like space out your jumps throughout the entire game if you want to keep doing it. Well, guess that's that. Yeah, I ran out of bounce physics. I did.
Oh yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
All right, we'll do this one. And then, oh, back in my office.
And before everything else,
back in the office.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Is that it?
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
I can't move.
I remember before this whole story got started.
I still can't move.
Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions.
I'm just a figment of your imagination.
I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
I'm not real?
Perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Wait, you don't need me?
It truly was so much fun to play with.
You don't need me anymore?
You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire.
Wait, no, don't retire me.
I did enjoy telling his story.
Don't retire me.
Much. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I became unreasonably upset when I was looking for the ticking clock in my house, not realizing it was in the game. Oh no. I'm sorry. Budget came back. Best we can do for bounce physics is accidentally tripping over nothing. You know what? We will take it. We will absolutely take it. Okay, there's a phone ringing. This one? This one. There we go.
This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
But should I have gotten rid of that one too? I don't even mind the phone ringing. I hate the ticking clocks like Captain Hook IRL, yeah. I don't hear the narrator saying anything. He normally would have said at least something by now. Yeah, like
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, I'm just gonna follow. Plot twist, this is how we found out Smoke lost a hand to a gator. Oh no. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
All the Stanleys are gone.
Disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Everything looks normal.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. That's my my office over there. Alright.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That
You've been
kind
talking
of
for a while,
anxiety
bro.
isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ah, yes. Calming. Definitely calming. Super calming.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright, here we go. Ooh. Okay, now. We're just gonna go down. We're not gonna do the up and down thing again. We've done all that. We've been there. It's fine. Alright. Ooh. Somebody should take a look at that. That's dangerous.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility or Escape? Mind Control Facility or Escape? Escape. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna let me for a second.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Death. Death and destruction.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yep, I want to go this way.
Confront his death.
I would like to go this way. Whoop. And pop. Oh, more sparks. Fun.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
Smush
to his
time!
demise, he reflected
Alright,
that his life
who's
had been
ready
of no
to get
consequence
smushed
whatsoever.
by the giant
Stanley
robotic
can't
thighs?
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, wait, which Dangon? 1, 2, or 3? Or one of the sides?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Free me! Ah! Okay, we're on to the catwalk. The Stanley
And yet it
Parable.
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Something. Not being killed by the
When
jaws.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in
Two,
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was
Look,
already
that's my
dead
office
from
right
the moment
there.
he hit start?
Look. It's a little diorama. Or a floor plan. I guess floor plan. Floor plan is a little more accurate in nature paintings. My computer. Filing cabinets. That's the word I was trying to find earlier that I could not remember. Office computers. Ooh, we got DB. We got solitaire. Installing some sort of program. Doors. My cubicle. Button sounds. Ooh. Into that one channel? Wait, which channel? We have a bunch. I've been watching the Game Grumps play too. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to try and play those on stream. Because I started one like over a year and a half ago. I've played all at least the first two I played and completed. I can't remember if I did 3 or not. And the writing is... it's something. It is absolutely something. I don't remember it being as bad as it was, because when I had first played them was in like, I want to say 2014?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Good night, Smoke. Thanks for hanging around. The writing deserves a Nobel Prize. I know you're being facetious with that one. Only thing I remember about that stream was having a come to Jesus talk with chat. I don't remember. That probably did happen. It's too far back.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two.
But I'm gonna die.
The program before they both fail.
I'm gonna die.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
No.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
No.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Yeah, no. I got smooshed.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to dominate that like button and rob the subscribe button for more content. Follow Leah on all of their socials at Church of Leah on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.